So very warm welcome to one and all. Today we have Rishika with us. She is IIT Guwahati final year student of chemical engineering. And in this video, we will understand her journey of last 4 years. What does it feel to be at IIT Guwahati, one of the most prestigious colleges of the country? So thanks a lot, Rishika, for joining the session. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, hello everyone. Hi, I'm Rishika, and I'm chemical engineering undergrad at. I like to learn new things, and recently got placed at Deutsche Bank um, as graduate analyst. Yeah, that's all.
Great. So we'll come to that part as well. How you got the job at the company. So this is one of the prestigious bank. And before that, I want to understand your Josha journey. Like during the Josha counseling, what are the other options you were getting in IITs and NITs, and what made you choose chemical engineering at IIT Guwahati?
Yeah. So at the time of when we get into JOSA counseling, it's very what field, what all the can get. So one thing I like really very confused. IIT Guwahati mechanical chemical. So everyone was saying mechanical is not for girls. Don't take that branch. 4 years back, and like when I entered IIT, I really see that there are more girls in mechanical as compared to there are in chemical. So there is no no difference in the that opportunities in both, like some kind of it is more to like choose mechanical as compared to chemical part, and that's all. So I am like I used to get so many messages like what kind of what which branch I should take. So like I have to take like I this was in my mind that I have to take top 7 IITs. So all the branches in chemical like after electrical are all nothing that you are getting lower branch or upper branch, that doesn't matter if you don't want to go in core like thing. And the opportunities in core are also like very much like very so many professors are there and they are doing research projects under very chemical industries. All the research work are like done by professors like Indian um, Reliance give the projects, Indian Oil give the projects to professor for like very bigger budgets. So like
Got it.
if
Got it.
they
So
want to join, they have so many opportunities.
just to sum it up, somewhere down the line, your target was to join one of the 7 old IITs. And apart from that, the fact that older
Yeah.
IITs have a lot of opportunities in terms of extra, in terms of research, academics, extra academics also. So that's why you joined IIT Guwahati. Right. So moving next, I wanted to understand from you, can you explain a very
Yeah.
layman terms, what exactly is chemical engineering and what is the role of a chemical engineer in the society?
Yeah, so we have two branches, chemical and chemistry. So the chemical engineering is more on the plant side. Like if we have a plant, so development of that plant, analysis of that production kind of thing are part of a chemical engineer part.
And what about the chemistry part? You were saying a bit on that also. So how chemistry is different from chemical
Like chemistry
engineering?
part mainly like chemistry part mainly include on the chemicals, like which kind of chemical should be fed in the production part, like not on the not on the production type, like all the plants that we install, all plants maintenance, plant what is the fluid rate we have to decide. That part is not in chemistry part, that is chemical engineering. But the chemical what we have to fed the product we what we are getting, that kind of thing is in
Got it,
chemistry
got it.
part.
And so since we have come up with the chemistry thing as well, so can you tell a bit on is there any bit the correlation or the common courses between both the subject? That is chemical engineering all chemistry? Is it again the mugging of those chemistry chapters that we used to do in class 12, or is chemical engineering in IIT is literally more analytical and more sort of a uh, thing where student need to apply something and then get it out. So how is chemical engineering in IITs?
Like chemical engineering is more on like we have labs, we have a different like small part of that plants, and then we analyze that. So it's more on like practical part. We more uh, like focus on the practical implementation and the practical part. We design like for whole plant on like softwares, and then we implement that. We implement the feed rate and everything on the plant side. That kind of thing is on
Okay.
chemical engineering.
And what are the major type of courses and electives you study in the core of chemical engineering in the 4 years of college?
Yeah, so like we studied fluidization, heat transfer, reaction engineering, mass transfer, that kind of thing.
All right. So, is it sort of a more again related to chemistry only, or is it more maths related courses? It is coding related courses also comes up in the chemical engineering.
Like coding related, we didn't have anything coding related. Like we have one software course, but the software is actually pre-designed, so we have to like assemble it, the software, and then use it. And that coding part is what decide to like get through it. All the assumptions
Right.
we
Right.
have to
Also,
take
Rishika,
in
it's
mind.
often said that chemical engineering is a very chill type of a branch. It's not a hectic one compared to mechanical, compared to electrical, and also how true is that? Like, is it really true that chemical is not that hectic compared to other branches?
Yeah, it's true. Like, not that much load is there on us. Like, we have our courses, we do that. Like, but at the end, like in NSIMs and all, like in mid-sem, NSIM, what we have like theory courses. Some calculation part is there. Some calculation courses are also there. But like mainly we have theory, like they get good grades at that.
Got it. And also
Like improving the grades.
coming next to the placements and intensives thing, can you tell a bit what are the core placement opportunities available for chemical engineers in IIT Guwahati?
Yeah, like till now, 10 days have been passed since the placement have started. So only two companies came for core chemical, like SRF Chemicals, and they prefer MTech students more on BTech students.
All right. So the message is
Like
that
if
MTech
you publish
students.
any research, get like MTech, like masters is more preferable than BTech in chemical core jobs.
Okay, got it. So master students are getting more preference and in the core job of chemical engineering. And also, if you see your batch size in a batch of these students of chemical engineer, how many are going to the core chemical engineering, core research, core PhD, or how many are going to non-core domains as well? So what is the ratio that is coming up in your class?
Like ratio is quite shocking. Like for our 85 of batch, only I didn't count, like only three students are going for core and everybody is getting a job in non-core.
Right. So I think
Three
that
to
is the
four.
trend that is happening at today's date. Like there's a lot of demand in the non-core domain. So the word non-core, can you explain a bit to the students what exactly does non-core means and what are the type of job that are available in non-core domain?
Yeah, I can explain. What we have in non-core domain, we like in first year we like introduced to programming language, one programming language, C++ or C, whatever. So like students are like more interested towards it. Then they join clubs, and we have like different kind of clubs, consulting, coding, everything, autonomous, robotics, everything. So like student get used to it, join the club, learn new things, and then this decide that they want to like join that club, join the consulting part or the analytics part. And
whichever domain they're liking it, they can build some project upon that part and then make a career into it. So I can
yeah,
see you got you did some few internships in data science and recently got a job into a banking company. So can you tell your journey about moving from chemical engineering to data science and from data science finally getting a job into the finance? So kaisa tha ye journey and the whole transition, how IIT Guwahati is supporting you these types of transition in your career?
yeah, like for in my second year, I joined, like in starting of my second year, I joined clubs, consulting and analytics club, and did the course that they have a 6 week long course of machine learning and data science. So I did that course. Then after that, I thought like I want to do explore it more. So I did some projects and all. Then after that, after the second year, we have internship season. So like I participated in internship season and got an internship in data science
Okay.
through my projects and through all my experience and competitions that I've taken part in. And after the intern, that in placements, I set for the placements, and the job role that I got is on analytics part that I have like I have prepared for. So that that is um, and I did coding for 6 months also for like getting clear through the tests and all.
Right. So you're finally into an analytics role and you're joining
Yeah.
bank upcoming summer, right? And
Yeah.
uh, exactly how at IIT Guwahati are these transition possible? Like, is it some sort of a regular club interaction happening, or is it sort of a regular sessions happening from the seniors, from the alumni, from the industry experts who are guiding you how to move to these courses, or is it something like you did on your own, matlab through online multiple courses available on internet? How did you learn these
No, like
things?
no, like IIT Guwahati club supports a lot. Like we have so many live sessions, like in which our seniors teach us, like taught us about all the new technologies, all the new things that are coming up, or what to use in our projects. They float projects every vacation, like every summer and every like winter project. So everybody took part in that, and we have so many hackathons running up. We take part in that, form a team, learn through the team. So there is very like interactive part of IIT Guwahati. We as work as a community or work as a friends group and support everyone there out.
Got it. So, sort of, if students are getting a branch where they're not getting interest into that branch, so they have an option in IITs like Guwahati, especially all the IITs where they can transition their domain, their role into anything, and then they can make a career into that part. So, I think that is
Yeah.
amazing. And coming next, how do you see the thing, your journey of IIT Guwahati? How in the 4 years, how it has been, how enriching learning in terms of academics, non-academics. What do you think IIT Guwahati, matlab, the campus separates itself from the other IITs?
Yeah, so like first of all, it is a beautiful campus. The life at campus is so amazing. Like we got to learn so many things, got to like learn uh, through all the pressure that we got before midsem. We have to study a lot, and then after midsem we go for trips. Like the east side of the campus
Right.
is very beautiful, like very beautiful, and we got to learn so many things. Like it is very supporting in like coding culture is also there in IIT Guwahati. We have a great coding culture. Like girls also like participate in other IITs. I think girls do not take part so much in coding culture of that. But in IIT Guwahati, we have so much coding culture, like so much events, so much cultural fest, technical fest, inter-hostel events, or so many participants. From IIT Guwahati, we have so many students that went to abroad for like competing for campus, competing for IIT Guwahati. So like opportunities are immense opportunities are provided to us, and due to COVID, some part of it is
Right.
like we didn't explore that part, but the rest of that 2 years are like extremely amazing, extremely amazing.
Right. So, have you ever felt that the campus is situated in Guwahati, that is northeast part of the country? So have you ever felt any disadvantage not being present in the metro and mega cities like Bombay and Delhi? And how has the whole the journey or the whole campus experience has been in the city like Guwahati?
I think that didn't hinder the like environment. Like we have a huge campus and the life out. Like we didn't have to go out for anything. Like we get everything inside the campus. Like be it a shopping, be it anything. We got everything inside. Like CCD, Baskin Robbins, everything is there inside campus. So there is no need to go out and like explore. We go to city. City is also nice. We have so many cafes and exploring city is also good, but like campus life is like more than enough for us.
Right, right. So I think, long story short, everything is there at the campus. That
Yeah,
there's already
everything
a
is
life inside
available.
the campus only
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
to explore. Right,
There's
right,
like we can say there's a different city inside a campus.
right, right. That is true. Also, many students during Josha counseling come up with a mindset that they will study in the first year and they will do a branch change. So, how easy it is in IIT Guwahati to score in the first year of academics and do a branches? And what are the usually the cutoffs goes from for top branches like computer science, electrical, and also for the lower branches of IIT Guwahati?
Like branching scenario is quite tough. Like it is actually very tough. Like getting in IIT and like we thought that we can get a good CGPA because we are getting through 12 years. Like we are getting top CGPA like 95 plus percentage or like 9.5 plus CGPA throughout, and we thought like it is easy for us to like, but it is not. It is actually not that easy. We have so many courses, we have so many classes, and of course we have joined the college, so like we have it in our mind like we have to enjoy our college life. So like everything, balancing out everything in first year and setting up out of home for like uh it is very tough for us. Like for me it is tough. And
Right.
but the cutoff is almost like 8.5 or 8.7 plus. We have to get it to get a branch change into a like electrical or chemical, like electrical or like top branches, circuital branches, what we say.
Got it. So, how do you define IIT Guwahati? Is it more of a academic heavy, or is it more of a non-academic, or is it a balance between both academics and non-academics? Like how do you feel the whole ecosystem and environment of IIT Guwahati?
I think it is a balance out thing, because we have our studies, like professors are also strict. They are not so lenient to like let you enjoy. No, that's
Okay.
not the part. We have fest, we have so many competitions going on, so many clubs going on. We have so many cultural clubs, literature, everything is there, but we have to balance out our studies also with that.
Right. It's up to the students who can uh,
Like,
try
yeah,
to balance out things and enjoy both part of the journey.
yeah, yeah.
Right. Also, one very common question that arises during among students is they usually get NIT's top branches like EC, CE, computer science, electrical, like top branches of NITs. Also, they get new IIT school branches. So, should they join these NITs and new IIT school branches, or they should go for the old IITs and the lower branches of old IITs? How should they resolve this dilemma between the college versus branch?
Okay, like for IITs, what I can say, like alumni network is like so strong. They are ready to help you anytime, every time. Our seniors are like so supportive to us, like in every part. So I think choosing IIT is the best option because you get the same similar opportunities for a core or a non-core like branches, similar opportunities like to like I can say 10% companies didn't appear for non-core branches, but that will balance out after you pass out or after you get a job, and then if you want to switch, you can get a job in any company. So that will not matter. What matters the most is the network.
Mhm.
Network you are forming with your seniors, network you are forming with your alumni to like reach out to them whenever you need help in any company. So that matters the most. And the culture at IIT is way, way, way better than any other college. Like
Right, right. So I think
research part is also very much intuitive.
right. So I think these 2 3 points that you touched on is something that differentiate all IITs from the rest of the colleges. That is the like alumni network, the PN network, the academics, the non-core opportunities that is happening in terms of you can get into coding, you can get into business. That is something you do not get at other NITs and other newer IITs of the country. Also, Rishika, can you tell also what are the other options you were getting during counseling? Like apart from your chemical engineering branch, what are the other options you got in NITs and new IITs?
Like I got IIT Gandhinagar electrical. Like I want to choose from top seven IITs, so I just focus on them only.
Right.
I didn't like focus on NITs and all, so
Right.
that
So I think
doesn't matter.
in your case, I think it was really very sure that you wanted to study in any of the old IITs, and I think that's why the reason you
Yeah.
chose IIT Guwahati and chemical, but you later transition into the role that you liked. So finally, you are into analytics role, and you're about to join a banking company, right? So really a good insight. Also, one final message that you want to share with the students who are watching this video, that what will be that message, like how they should effectively utilize their college journey which they're about to start in a lot of the colleges of the country.
Okay, so like one advice that I want to give is like balance your studies, enjoy the most, because that time is not gonna, like, you cannot live that time again. The college life is so important. We have missed our 2 main years, so like we can feel it. Balance your studies with it. Join the clubs, explore as much as you can, join as you can in the projects, in the field of studies, but don't focus more on the studies part. Just enjoy, make friends, make network, because at that end at the end, your friends will be at your side, will be at
Right, right. So I think that was all, Rishika, for the interview. Thanks a lot for giving your precious time and sharing insights about chemical engineering and